King. To my left,
It's Desi Dez.
It's your boy Dave, aka Mojo, in the building, and he's sitting here with a very special person up in here today.
Guest.
You know what I'm
Special
saying?
guest.
Don't introduce yourself, fam. Let them know who you is.
Hey, y'all, if y'all don't know, y'all gonna know now. It's Byrd Bino, man. How y'all doing, man? Today I'm with the Twist. You know, we finna rock out. Let's get it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get into it, sir.
Mr. Byrd. All right, so let the people know. First of all, where are you from?
I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
To Baton Rouge.
What part?
Baton Rouge, you said?
I'm from the north.
Okay. All right.
From the North, Louisiana.
What was that like growing up out in Louisiana? You know,
What was it like? I mean, I still live in Louisiana, but I've been in and out like every other week or so. But as Louisiana, I mean, it's dangerous, you know, living in Louisiana. You got to know how to survive, you know. I make life out of nothing, you hear me? Like, shit. It's hard, but, you know, I make it look like it's easy, you know, because I'm really not where the world probably think I'm at, but, you know, got to, you know, make life, you know, amazing, you know.
Okay.
What's the positive thing? What can you do to kick it out there? Like, what spots you hitting up out there?
Positive,
Yeah.
man. I be going to, like, you know, I'm a positive place, you know, but I go party, you know, like when I go out there.
What you
do?
do?
Man, shit, man, you know, y'all can catch me in Vegas vape on some weekends. I can't say every weekend, you hear me?
Okay.
Y'all can catch me in Vibes. I better go there, though, but, you know, y'all can catch me in the clubs they call Vibe 3.0, one of the two, you hear me? But Vegas vape, I don't know if it's still jumping, but it's been a minute since I've been in the clubs. It's been a minute, though, but, yeah, I go out. If I go out, you know, that's where I'm going. If I go eat somewhere positive, shit, go to Korea. You know, I'm a Chinese food eater, you know. Hey, keep the ladies away because I probably eat something them. You heard me? Let me stop playing.
Hey, with the gumbo at, though.
Do you know what you're doing?
Hey,
That's the question.
Hey, the gumbo.
Yes, sir. Where that gumbo at down there? That's what I'm about.
Man, say, my mama the sickest with the gumbo, man. I don't even want to taste nobody else's gumbo but my mama.
Listen,
you know?
I'm going to have to come get a plate, fam. I love me some gumbo, fam. That's no doubt. No doubt.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. We got it out there in BR. We got the food on deck, you know. They love it.
So coming from Louisiana, you know, I'm pretty sure you've been through your trials and tribulations out there in Louisiana. What led you to being an artist? How did that come about?
All right, I got a brother named Funny Mike. He was making music. We both was seeking music at the same time. He just like a year and a half older than me or two. But we started seeking music at the same time. And, you know, he gave up eventually. And I just kept the ball flow. You know, this something I'm not versatile like he was. You know, I'm versatile, but I'm not multi-talented like him. That's what I meant to say. I'm not multi-talented. I make music only, you know.
Okay.
My brother, actor, comedian. He can make music, you know.
Do whatever he put his mind to, really. Yeah.
And how did that shape you into you becoming like who you are? Like, was it hard? Like, for example, like Taylor Bennett did an interview and he was discussing like Chance the Rapper, and he was just saying like how at one point he felt like how he had big shoes to fill, but then he said eventually he came into his own creatorship. Like, how was that for you? How did you get to you? Or is it still a process?
Getting to me is my faith and my motivation, because without my motivation, I don't think I can make a song. If I don't have the faith I got into the music, I don't think I'll be telling y'all I make music, or y'all wouldn't be on the phone with me right now, because I have faith in this music. I have faith in myself. And it's like, check this out. You put a worker and you put that person that been making music all his life, but you put a person that don't make music and just started, he's not more dedicated to this person that make music. He gonna go get a job before this person that really make music. Because the person with music, make music, he believe in music. He say himself blowing with music before blowing off a job. Not saying ain't nothing wrong with people out here working because you got to get it to, you know, but I never had the energy to go work because I have more energy in music, and I feel like this music gonna be my push one day.
So how long have you been doing music?
Since I was 9 years old. I'm 22 now.
So who was paying for the studio time when you was just making music and not trying to work?
I can put y'all on something. Look, I was in like 7th grade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 6th or 7th grade. My teacher, I had a young teacher, tall as hell, like Younginz, whatever the basketball player is. He was making Fruit Loops. He was always on Fruit Loops every morning. I used to see him on Fruit Loops on his free time, and I used to catch him like, man, you make like beats or something, because I seek music. You know, let me put me on something, you know. He's like, yeah, I can download it on your computer. He downloaded it on my computer, you know, and from there I was gonna make beats at first, you know, but I seen a mic on Fruit Loops, and I'm like, it's a way we can record, you know, but that we ain't run with. We was like, man, I had ended up bringing it to my brother, and eventually he looked at it and it seemed like he know how to connect the mic. He was the he was the book smart into the computers and stuff, technology. He was hands-on with that, you know. I'm not saying I wasn't book smart. I graduated and stuff. It just, I was more worried about the streets than the books, you know, and that's what got me my mentality, and I guess the way I'm at now.
Now, when you say the streets, like, what does that entail? Like, when you say, like, I was involved more in the streets.
Before you say the streets, let me put on your name real fast. Sir, you said you graduated, man. Shit, let me put some respect in you. You know, the niggas out here not graduating, just out here, you know what I'm saying, thinking it's sweet, and then when all else fails, they like, oh, I gotta go get a GED. You should have graduated, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Man, and it's a lot of them that went got their GED and didn't graduate. I don't know why. You know, just because, I don't know. But see, I had to graduate. You know, I had to, because it's like nobody in my family walked that stage. You know, not even my brother. My brother got a GED. He walked the stage to get his GED and stuff, but he did not do it the legit way, you know. But I'm like, I had to. I just seen myself. I got to walk the stage. I just see myself walking that stage, you know.
That's what I'm talking about, fam. I love to hear shit like that. That's what I'm talking about.
Ain't nobody motivate me. I ain't had no school support, none of that. Without no support making me who I am right now.
Wow. That takes, first of all, that takes focus, determination, and that's an ability that a lot of people don't have. Yeah. Like, if you don't have support, and and I'm not saying you were out in the streets, but like in the streets, and having to go to school and graduate, like having to get up, go to school, take the test, like graduate, like that's determination and ability to do that. Like, that's you should.
That requires
a lot of people would have gave up. A lot of people would have gave up. Like, I'm be honest, they would have said, like, man, forget this school stuff. I'm out here. I'm doing this and that. But
sure.
that definitely shows something.
You weak, you beat.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people would have gave up because they weak. You know, now they mind, they only seek so much. But it wasn't about, like, we needed the books to know some of this stuff. But I'm like, they really want us in school mostly, you know. It was all about attending to school, then getting a grade. Like, you know, we needed all A's and B's, you know, to pass or whatever, but it was more attending to school. They want us to be in school and by me not just saying I passed automatically most of my classes because I was in special ed. You hear me? And that, I guess, helped me get to where I'm to the stage, you know, and that ain't stopped me either, because a lot of people used to talk and jokes on my top just because I was in their class and shit. But I mean,
well, that takes some
laugh,
first to come out and say that.
You ain't the only one. I was brother.
They had me
classes,
in that mug too. Shit, yeah. Now they had me in.
Ain't nothing wrong with me.
They had me.
I got a friend right now that's very famous too, and was in the same class with me, but he can't accept the fact that he was in there, and he more slower than me. You hear me?
What was your favorite subject?
Yeah.
He said he was. Wait, slower than you. What he just,
yeah.
Listen.
I ain't got all my screws in my head, but you know, I make sure I got everything.
Hey, listen, they had us in this thing called behavior disorder, where one that you had a learning disability. You was just
it was more with me. That's what was more with me. Like, I wasn't worried about the books. I was worried about the streets. That was my focus. I had too many people around me
and the big
in the street life.
Walking up and down the hall.
Yeah, I was worried about them titties. That's what they got me.
Yeah, I'll let you know. You know.
Hey, I got expelled.
What was your favorite subject?
Yeah.
My favorite subject?
You said,
history.
History. Okay. I had a feeling you was going to say that for some reason. I had a feeling you were going to say that. What about history? What about that?
I like history because I just like going back. You know, I'm like going back. I'm a going back person. Like, so it's like I can go back and watch stories and listen to stories about all the Black history, everything. You know, like that. Egypt. I'm into all that type of geographic type of stuff, you know.
Okay. There you go.
I don't really care about anything else but history. Like,
hey, listen,
so
that's the right way to be.
That's dope. Give him a hand clap for that.
Give me a hand clap for that, man.
History gonna lead us to the future, my guy. History is gonna take us into the future.
So speaking of history,
real talk.
Since you into everything, have you you heard of a guy named Elon Musk?
Elon Musk.
Yeah.
So I would love to know who the hell that is.
Now that's the man that run Tesla or whatnot. He got Kanye West and whatnot. The white dude that got the self-driving whips. The little Tesla. Whatnot.
He wanted to get us also a neural brain chip that he's working on. He just had a showcase.
I seen something about that. Them type of people, I wouldn't be on them. But he call making. Man, he ain't too much history for me. He trying to, y'all say brain chips and.
Oh no.
Okay, so who are you interested? Who are you interested in?
Correct.
Well, Mr. I can't even get that word out clearly. No, I can't get that. Let's see. I say I'm more like Martin Luther King. You know, that's more.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
You know, that's more. I had a dream. You know, that give me my dream, like feeling more too. You know, like I know it's possibility. You know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
I mean, I know of history, but I don't know everything of history. You know.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I was just
You just said you like looking at it. Ain't nothing wrong. Keep looking at it and keep listening.
The more you
learn
the more you see,
I do the
more
thing.
you will find. More than anything. So talk to me about her. You know, you say you out there in North Baton Rouge. Now listen, I listened to Boosie all my life growing up, so it sounded like it was a lot of, you know, slanging and thanging going on out there. Can you talk to me about your experiences growing up out there and what actually made you get out of that type of situation?
Yep.
Cause ain't nothing but drug dealing, killing, stealing. It ain't no real motivation. Everybody, like the ones that I had close, it was feeling like motivation, either dead or in jail. Like, and not just like I want to be somebody. So it's like I want to come back and give back and make my neighborhood good again. It's just it's not the same. So I just try to stay away, bro, because it's like this. Everybody, where I'm from, it's called the Park. And it's like a village. When I say like a village, it's like a village. Everybody know everybody. You know, these streets, like one street in the middle, split.
No, you're going in there.
You know, just like that. Box around. Everybody knows so much hatred. You hear me? And where you from, you got to get out before you get up. And it's serious. They mean it. I mean, I'm always make it to the point. I make the music to where I can come back. I'm not. You lead your crowd, you want to lead it. You know. Okay. I make the music to where I can come back. It just, you know, I just
How can you
it ain't the same.
Violence down, brother? Like, it's no way to slow it down, slow the violence down. Like, stop, black on black crime. Is there any way we can slow that down? Because we don't want it to add on top of the police killing us, and then we killing each other.
Thinking like that. It's this music.
It's the music.
We don't have too many positive rappers right now. Everything just because we seeking out music. Music is energy.
Yeah.
And it's like whatever they doing, they get full of that music, and drugs or whatever, and power up. Yeah. It's like when it comes to down music, they go down, but it ain't nobody giving us the music to have us believing in ourselves, making us think again. You feel me? Because ain't nobody thinking. It's just everybody just going forward and
hitting the block, pulling up. Every verse, every other bar, I'm pulling up with something. I'm doing something. Like, it is the music.
Yeah, it's like, and you got to, because people going to eventually want to. That's why you lead your crowd how you want to be leaded, because they're going to eventually put that up to the test, and that's why some of these rappers can't go back to where they from, because they put that up to the test, and now they ain't safe, unless they have buku entourage, I'm from the north, young boy from the north. I can say he's still out there, you hear me? But, I saying he moving bad and moving, but it's like buku, the way his music is, it's like that's his crowd. That's what they own, right now. Everybody want to kill, drop a bag, this and that. You feel me? But or take a hit or whatever. But ain't nobody speaking on like they self behalf for the next positive. So I got a song called Generation. I had just dropped probably about 3 weeks ago. I ain't really fully promoted because I just ain't, I just move with faith. Like, I'm not finna ask nobody, if I ain't got the funds or nothing, I ain't gonna ask nobody to do it for me. I'ma just pray, push it myself. And I know one view gonna turn to two gonna turn to three. Yeah. Eventually, whenever they ready, they gonna ready to see me,
I can definitely tell you got passion. I can definitely hear that passion in you about your art. You know what I mean? So when you talking about, and we're going to transition to music really quick, because I know my cousin wants to ask you a question in regards to your music. So when you talked about, you stated something that caught me. You said we don't have enough positive rappers. We got the rappers that say, I'll drop a body, I do this and that. So with you and your music, how do you balance that out? Because you'll get down in some of your music too.
Yeah, I do.
What do you keep in consideration?
That's when it comes to being versatile to talent. Like when you come in a game, like having these people come in the game in a certain type of way. Now we're gonna leave it. We're gonna say that as the club bangers. They don't get out the club, but in the club, like when they make they out of rank, like they mainstream music is not going nowhere because the fans don't want that from them. They want the shit to turn them up in the club, have them hype. You got to be able to come in the game with something that can have them hype, thinking, right? So you can switch your song and then they can keep playing, Like,
nah, that's true. And it's hard to make those positive songs hit in the club, man,
Yeah, it's very hard.
It's hard, bro.
So when you say positive vibes and everything like that, who are some of the more positive artists that you listen to?
I say Polo G.
Okay.
Oh, whoa. You say Polo G. Come on,
Polo G.
Polo G.
Polo G.
Tall with their dreads, that little nigga be rapping his ass off.
But he's versatile.
Yeah.
He can give you the streets, and he can give you that, like the stuff that we should be looking out for.
I'm messing with Polo G.
Mostly we hearing the stuff we looking out for right now. He got the streets, but he giving you the streets and looking out in the same type of way, versatile. Now it ain't too much of the streets when he giving it to you. He more knowledgeable, And that's another thing. I don't give them the streets and like, man, I'm finna go walk down and kill you. No, I would rather give it to you in the thought of how to do it. If you're gonna do it right, you know. They ain't just like we going out chin crash and going to the music and talk about it. Man, I'm trying to make the music like, y'all stop dry rapping. You hear me? Just this is how you really do it. You feel me? And ain't nobody listening right.
Nah,
right
we
now.
hero. No mask, just hopping on the street corner, blowing it, just stepping, just pulling, don't give a fuck. Dropping the gun, no gloves.
Yeah. I mean, listen, you can fight, throw your hands up. I'm throwing these bullets, you know what I'm saying? That's just what it is.
Real talk. They ain't
eating chips while on
no
live.
Nigga still licking the damn flame lights off his finger after he done popped about 4 niggas in the street, nigga. So talk to me about your transition in your music, because we obviously, I mean, when you say you started off, you know, you come into the game with one style and then you develop. Well, I can hear that in your music. You started off with no hook 1 and 2, you know, and that's a whole bunch of shoot, shoot, bang, bang.
I know y'all
like,
watching me.
Yeah, it sounds like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it was a great story.
Yeah.
Listen, it was a great story. I like this shit. Truthfully, I want to ask you when we gonna get, if they gonna get another no hook. But then, you know, I start listening to your music where you, like you said, you got Generation, you got Full Throttle, and then the thing that really caught my eye that made me say, damn, what made it change was when you came out with Sick of This Shit. I'm like, damn, whoa. You know, this, whoa. An average fan would be like, yo, this ain't what I paid for. I paid for this nigga to shoot, shoot, bang, bang. But when I hear Sick of This Shit, I hear artists developing. I hear artists finding themselves and trying to get in that bag, trying to do something more with their career than just this regular rapping, you know, gang, bang, bang shit.
Getting more comfortable.
So talk to me about what made you make that transition, or make you make songs like that makes you want to go forward, you know, going on.
More like not having the support, not feeling like loved, not feeling like left out, you know. It just like that's really what make me really go hard, because I just know I ain't got none of that shit, and it's just like, I mean, I got it, but it's not, you know, it's like my foot in the door, but it's out the door, you know. So that would make me really try to, man, like what they want. I came with Sick of This Shit before Corona. And it wasn't even based on that thought, but I'm like, I dropped it in the right timing, because I'm like, I was hoping that it would have did more because of this Corona flow. And I know everybody's sick of this pandemic shit, sick of everything, so they can take that song and listen to it in the way of that, you know. They ain't got to listen to it as in what I'm going through, but, you know, that's what I was thinking, like. And I was really like, at the moment of the time when I wrote that song, everything I write real. I can't write no song if it's fake. I'll go freestyle a song, I'm gonna freestyle something real. I can't do it. It's just hard. It's just like, I look at myself like, if I say some false shit, I look at myself like, be serious. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I'm too serious. I am in my actions, my way I am. My brother and them want me to be a comedian. I don't want to do that.
Okay.
I want to make music. You hear me? But I mean, so I got to do whatever I got to do to make this music flow.
Yeah,
so, gotta get that back.
And I mean, it wasn't like that was nothing new in your career or anything like that. You've got songs like For So Long, Believer, and stuff like that. So it wasn't like it was the first time of you trying to step out your box and become, you know, something different on the track, or, you know, get creative with your artistic skills. It was just, you know, something new.
Right. So when you say you felt left out, like what does that mean to you? Like, what do you mean you felt left out? Like, did you feel like you can't do what you wanted to do?
Man, it's hard. Like, that's why I say, like, outside looking in, the grass green, but you know, it's not, you know, like, now we're gonna get to the facts. I ain't had nothing, you hear me? You know, me and my brother Mike, and I have his brother that's in that position will push their brother, but my brother don't seek for music or whatever. But I mean, he had a few artists of his own that, you know, that turned their back because he don't, I guess, ain't know how to push or whatever. But they, you know, it's just like, he gave up into like, I don't know, he don't push me. You know, I sent him a song, he just looked at it. You know what I mean? But I mean, that would make me go harder.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
respect that.
Nah, Mom.
But you talk to him, he just don't. You know, he just don't support the music. But you guys have.
Yeah, like I actually asked him like, "What up?" You know, he told me, "Man, I don't even want you to do music. You need to do the comedians."
And if you
do you
ever
think that he feels like the comedian? I'm sorry. I'll do you think that he feels like you going the comedian right is more profitable? Like, do you think he's wrong for thinking that at this time?
He feel like that because he the king of it. Not saying he the king of it, but he is. He one of them. But he can make it fast for me. But he's saying it as because he don't want me to do music.
I mean,
it's a lot of stuff going on in the music, you know.
The way I guess whatever going on in the music game, that's what make him don't even care for me with it. Yeah, like you know.
I mean,
and it's a lot of stuff.
So I got it.
It's a lot of stuff going on. Like he could be, he could see like, hey, like yo, like I understand you want to do music. I'm not saying don't do music, but this is right here. Yeah. We can get a definite bag with this. Like with this music, it'll take an extra couple loopholes and skips and hops with this. I'm not saying don't quit it, but definitely put some interest over here in here. There's nothing wrong with having multiple hats. Like you got to have multiple streams of income. Yeah. So that I mean, on the outside looking in, and then it was speaking
especially
like
you said he the king, so he feel like when I say something, he's pardon the
it's deeper than that. What I would tell you is I would tell you to pay more attention towards the Jay-Z and Kanye West relationship. Jay-Z always told Kanye West when Kanye used to come to him with songs, I'm not trying to hear that shit, keep making beats, do what you got to do what you got to do. Kanye started burning up, collected a little buzz on his own, then All Falls Down's hit. Next thing, but the
comedy can
like
that'll get you there.
I gotta get it in there. Yeah,
the comedy gets you. Comedy YouTube, that's like a different bag, though. Yeah, you know, you heard the guy we spoke with earlier. He honestly said that YouTubers make more money than the artists. I'm gonna keep it real with you. We interviewed.
All right, look, that's not the. I'm sorry, not the.
No, you're right. I want to have a conversation about this. Go ahead.
Now, that's just artist that's not independent, because artist that's independent, he getting his independent money, all his royalties. Not just that, he just waiting on shows because Corona. You know, that's what these artists doing right now, waiting on shows because it's Corona stuff. And that they money back flowing. They chopping up YouTuber. It's just the YouTube bag is like a big bag at one time, like every month. You getting a big sack every month, you know, not every day. You're not getting an everyday, you know, check. See, that's rap money. You getting an everyday check most likely. You know, you gonna get everyday check.
Right. I do think you make a great point.
You got a point. That's the point.
Yeah.
But they is just sitting.
It ain't nothing wrong. I love YouTube. I got like 76,000 subscribers. You hear me? Off me, you know, it's just, man, YouTube is, just like this. I put my song, I got songs on distro too, nah. Yep. And that distributed to other sites and stuff. But distro pay more than YouTube.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And YouTube pay you in cents.
That's true. Mm-hmm. That's true.
Yeah. If you ain't really got them numbers like that, for
the number flow to keep the money flowing, because it's all about streams with YouTube. And that's what I've been trying to build up, my streams. Okay. That's why I be trying to make the good music I could.
Comedy. That's why he wants you to come in on some of these skits so we can build your streams up even more, because I am Funny Mike.
I mean, look, brother, To be honest with you, listen, if I'm your manager, I'm telling you, get your ass out there and do a couple of these skits. And it ain't got nothing to do with you. Listen. And it ain't got nothing to do with you doing nothing comedy or funny or anything like that.
It has to be something he's comfortable with.
Yeah.
You know,
obviously, but I'm saying, as your if I'm your manager, business-wise, I'm telling you, get in some of these skits because I need you to build your brand. Your brother, the hottest thing smoking when it comes to this comedian shit. Like you said, you've got 70,000+ subscribers of your own. If I do a video with you, do a video over here and bring it back home to your channel, that's bringing in more traffic. And on top of that, you're getting more eyes from being on that other channel. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say something to you, and I don't normally say this, but before we were about to begin this, I was talking with my nephew, and he was asking me what I was about to do, and I told him. He was like, "Who you about to interview?" And I told him. I was like, "Oh," he was like, "Oh, okay, I know him." He was like, he be like he be's a funny Mike, but he's more, he's more laid back, like kind of like, like slide back and back. I was like, "Oh, okay, cool," and just hearing you, I can see why. I see where your passion is, where your heart is, and I know that that's tough because at the same time, it's just like you're talking about being left out and support, and it's not also. Go ahead.
That's when frustration come with it.
Yes, that's what I'm getting to. That's what I'm getting to because you are a man, and with men, it's not about like pride and ego, but you want to show like I can stand on my own too. Like this is what I want to do. Like if I'm supporting you, if we're all having support. Like let's show some support here. This is what I want to do, and I can sense that frustration. Like within that, because I know how that is, and you definitely have something, and I think it's dope that you're not giving up. And like you saying, I'm just staying prayed up and putting out content, and I think that's dope, man. Like a lot of people.
Yeah, I be trying to put out the best content and try to put out more, but it's like you can't just put anything out. Not just that. I say not you, but me. I can't just put anything out right now, and as in financially. I can't just get no videos shot how I want to get them shot. Like if I know if I can keep the dough in a month, less than a month, if I come consistent with videos, it's just I've been trying to build a team up too.
So doing them funny Mike, doing those episodes or whatever, you won't get paid from that?
Nah.
That's his. Like,
nothing, bro.
YouTube
nothing enough to make a music video to get some studio time.
I mean, it ain't nothing for the, but I'm not in his pocket like how you expect how it'll be.
Yeah. If we blood brothers, it won't be like I won't even think about
it.
it.
Like on your behalf, it probably be like how you'll be with your brother, like
man.
Yeah. But it's not like how I thought it was gonna be when we get to the lifestyle like this. But I mean, shit.
And that's respectfully
I'm famous, but I ain't up,
Right.
I mean, that shit be devastating.
Yeah, that's the worst thing ever, bro. Because they look, if you're famous, they looking at you. People are looking at you, thinking,
expecting you to be up. No, that's a fact.
But hold on, let's also put some respect on his name. That's respectfully said. That's just how you feel. That's respectfully said.
Yeah.
That's respectfully said.
No doubt.
Definitely keep going with that.
No doubt, man. A great philosopher named Jiggy Nigga Mojo once said that, hey, frustration is, the essence of impatience. That's all. So that's all that is, you know what I'm saying? But moving forward, I mean, I do want you to stay on your music stuff. I do also want you to know, you know what I'm saying? If it ever get that type, when you talking about making videos, anything like that, self-investment's a motherfucker, man. Only you can invest in you. You can't expect nobody.
I ain't gonna say I can't do it. I can do it. I just, know it's me,
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
I mean, it's different situations.
Different
situations, different brothers do different things. You know what I'm saying? Feel a different way about it.
Now listen.
He want to make sure you good. That's his, I'm good, but I want to make sure only thing I care about for real is my family members. You only have a certain amount of them, my dude.
Yeah, you don't have. He ain't got no other brothers.
Yeah,
that's
he ain't got no. He got. We got two sisters from my mama, and he got a sister on his daddy's side.
People will look like they'll ride for you when you're up. When you're up, they'll look like they'll ride for you. It's something about your real brother that you know for a fact you can call and he's gonna do something for you with you, bro.
Yeah, it's the reason why Nas dropped a CD called King's Disease. It was a message behind it. King's disease is real. So
have you heard?
You know, I'm not saying that's y'all.
I heard the tape.
Yeah,
I listened to it multiple times, and Nas, man, he surprised me with this one because with the Lost tapes, I was a little bit let down, but with this one, I feel like at this point, this is something that we all needed to hear, especially black men.
I've been getting what I needed. Like, I mess with Nas,
especially black men. Nas was on another level, sure. And he held up to each the soundtrack of the album, each song, and it wasn't a lot of artists, especially now, that's putting out that. Now, he wasn't going with the trend. It was refreshing to hear it. You know what I mean? It was a fresh album. So.
You know, Nas been here.
Yep,
that's a fact. That's a fact. So talk to me. Walk me through your process of when you create a song or something like that. Do you strictly just wait till you get a beat, or you sitting back, you thinking about stuff that's going on, get to laying it down on the paper, you know, roll up, you know, hit the drink, and next thing you know, you in the studio and it's it?
All right, this how I get it. You hear me?
Okay.
Like, I be in my zone. Like, I can just like crank up a beat and start going for it. Lately, I just been freestyling, but I get in my zone. Like, I be thinking about some stuff. You know, when I make music, you know, you gotta be in some type of feeling. So I just try. If I ain't in no feelings, I try to make feelings. You hear me? You know, like I try to, cause I still gotta keep the ball rolling. Like, man, I gotta keep going, bro. Like, even if I don't drop, I know I got to make history. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
And, like today, I had to get some stuff like rolling, man. God bless me with somebody that had, you know, make beats and he exclusive right for $50. You know, so I'm waiting on my session to get sent back to me, and hopefully, I feel like this gonna be a hit. I'm naming it Tory Burch. You hear me?
Okay.
That's for the females, because the women's, you know, that know about that. Too many people don't know about that designer right there. Yeah, they know it ain't cheap. You hear me?
Okay.
If you know about what Tory Burch is.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I don't hear too much of that. I don't hear that. I don't know about the music. You know?
So you still keeping it player then? Okay, I see.
Yeah. Right now
you drop some of that then.
Yeah, I'm finna drop tonight.
Let me take a listen to it.
I'm dropping it. You want to hear it?
Yeah, you got it.
Oh man, I got the exclusive and everything. It ain't. Yeah, I'm gonna drop it. It's dropping tonight, but it's on my computer right now. You know, let y'all hear the sample. Y'all want to do it like that?
They cut us off.
No, you want to play a little snippet of it?
I mean, it don't matter, you know.
You ain't got to. We won't put that pressure on.
Ain't gonna just drop tonight. Let's do it. We're gonna do it like that. I don't want to kill time.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, so you got that dropping tonight. You got anything else coming out for the fans out there that they need to be looking out for? Because obviously they want more from you. So what more do they expect?
I got that dropping tonight. I'm coming with a very raw concept video I've been writing the scripts out for Generation.
Brother. So, skirt, slow down, son. You said you've been writing down a script for it.
Like writing out the scenes, how I want it really concept out, because it's very
hands-on with this video stuff then.
Yeah, I got all that down packages. I'm by myself.
Gotcha.
Do you have a manager?
No, I don't have nobody. But Byrd, I might be my own manager. I'm finna go to school for it.
Okay, there you go.
You never know how this life turn out. Y'all see me in the next few months or a few years, man. Y'all just say I talked to him and he really was determined.
Yeah. 6 figures now. Talking about he managing folks. You know what I'm saying? All of that. All of that.
I know something then I'm trying to build my own label.
Hey, is it they protesting where you at?
Texas. I'm in Texas right now. I'm in Houston, Texas. right now, I ain't been out too much to see nobody protest. It's just been really still dry and stuff.
Staying in the crib, quarantine.
I be out, but yeah, I've been.
You can tell he out.
I be outside.
Trying to see what's out there.
I be outside, but lately I ain't been in the streets. I've been cool, you know.
Okay.
I've been laid back, really trying to make, turn up.
Okay. Shout out to Houston. That's the second person from Texas.
Nah, the other one was from Dallas. What advice can you give to your fans out there, or any fans, some young bulls out there that's looking, probably out there still in Louisiana, still out there in the streets, still in North Louisiana, out here in these streets, wilding, not looking, not thinking that there's no other hope or there's no other direction to go. What advice can you give to those kids?
Man, you got to believe in yourself. Don't worry about what nobody say, because that's what brings you down. But you is your own motivation, so don't let nobody tell you or you tell you get motivated from the next person. Because if you get motivated from the next person and he not helping you, that's not motivation. That's just distraction. That's just where you at. So the best thing to do for the kids, y'all kids, man, y'all got to stay pushing. Don't give up, man. Like, believe in yourself no matter what. Y'all got to believe in yourself. Because, like, I lost my father, and I ain't lying. The faith he had, like me, I would never think he'd gave up. Yeah, not my real father, but my brother daddy. And it's like, he was like a father, real talk. And it's like, I never think this person will give up, but sometimes you never know what people come to and what they feel like. So if you ever feeling like that, if I can tell you, because I wanted to tell my daddy, like, I wish I could tell him, talk to him, like, man.
Are you religious?
No, let him out.
Explain, huh?
No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
That was good. That was good. Keep going.
Man, I just want to, y'all don't give up, bro. Like, it's not worth it. It's really not worth it. I mean, it's dark on the other end too. They think it's, but it's not worth it,
Judge.
Are you religious, sir?
I am Christian.
Okay.
I've been baptized like 5 times.
Okay.
Before I even turned 10.
Okay.
There you go.
You praying every day or every?
I pray every other day.
Okay.
There you go. Now listen, you down there in Texas, you from Louisiana. Who you voting for?
Man, I can't lie to you. What if I tell you I ain't even probably might even click that voting thing because I'm so. But I got the vote.
Yes,
but
sir.
I don't even know who in the election. You hear me?
All right. Hey, listen, bro.
Wait. You say you don't know who in the election?
Yeah, I don't know who, besides what Trump and the man, look. I be on Trump. You hear me? Say up all night. But look, I don't know what's going on, bro. I just make sure I'm doing right and try to learn more about this stuff.
Yeah. Make sure you and your family straight.
Now listen. Say you get the bag tomorrow. You get the bag tomorrow. They come to you. They dropping $30 million off in the bank account for the next 5 years. Y'all got a deal together. What can you or what would you do to help the people out in your city?
If you had no amount of money and you had no budget, what would you do to help the city out?
Man, what I do, don't tell me that, because I already got it planned out. I got a playground. They got a playground over there. I want to put that pool they got covered back up. They cover up. I'm going to put that back there. You hear me? And it's going to be free. And I'm going to make sure I put more places in the neighborhood. I want to put like, for the kids, like a little type of game place or something for they can go chill. Like, I want to keep the violence out my hood, because where I'm from, I got a 49, you hear me? Young boy behind, he holler 38, you hear me? But it's up the street. It ain't too far, you hear me?
You ever ran across?
I want to put, man.
You ever ran across him? You do you know him? Like, you all like kind of ran across each other?
I know. I've been I used to be, I used to fuck with them hard, not saying I don't fuck with them now. It's just, you know, I'm gonna meet you at the top. You hear me?
Yeah,
no doubt about it.
I know all of them, you know. I can name all of them. I met Boost. I met, you know, everybody. I told them I'm gonna see you at the top. You hear me?
No
I
wrong
don't
with
want
that.
from a nigga, you know. I salute a nigga, you know. He don't answer his DMs no more, but cause you know they big and shit. But I ain't stopping, you know. I ain't mad at you. You hear me?
Nah,
shout out to YB. Shout out to that North. You hear me?
For sure. Now, with you knowing all these artists and being connected, obviously, with Funny Mike being your brother, being who you are, knowing the people that you know, and actually knowing what you've known so far, what's the best advice you've been given, or what's the best advice you can give?
The best advice I can give, ain't lying, because nigga ain't giving me no advice. But the best I can give is do it yourself. It might be slow and hard, but the patience gonna make you who you are and want to be, because it's like, I really ain't had no advice to this stuff. Like, ain't nobody try to, I got people that want to help me do it. I got, you know, but not the ones like that I'm expecting I'll be that hit me up, you know?
Yeah.
I'm surprised y'all interviewing me right now, you know?
Wow, why are you surprised?
Oh, whoa.
Stop. Why are you surprised?
Shit, I feel like I ain't doing that. You know, I feel like I'm lagging, man. I feel like I be getting pushed right back at the bottom. It's like, you know, in the crab, you hear me? It's something always come and knock me back down. You hear me? But, you know, it's motivation. I got to get back up. Thank y'all, you hear me?
Yes, we're gonna try to help you. I mean,
that's
what it's for. Like, really,
you have any kids or anything?
I actually have two.
Okay.
And they actually do around the same time Mike Chan do. I have one named after me, Darren Johnson Jr. And I have a little girl. My little boy, he made 2 next year. My little girl, she's made 3 months. Her name Darlene.
Okay.
You think you want to have more?
Man, I want to have more, but I don't want to have more baby mama drama.
Oh, you got drama? You got drama? You got baby mama drama?
Man, y'all heard that sick of this shit?
Well, you know what? Hey, we don't want to get into your baby mama drama. What I can say is, man, stay in your son too, but also stay in your daughter's life. Like, you know, girls need their fathers. You know,
man. Children,
both of them.
Yeah, boys and girls. But you know, make sure you know do your ability. You know, like the baby mama drama. You know, go get your rights. You know, sometimes you won't have to deal with it. Like I have a cousin.
Man, only thing about it, like this new generation is having understanding with the baby mama, because like that's when they come in with the extra problems, you know. But thank God for me at least trying to do some, being to where I'm at, where I can provide for my child. But I haven't been around my children in about 2 weeks because I've been out here. But I make sure, you know, they good. And it's like being with I don't deal with the baby mama. So it's like I have another girlfriend. You hear me? And you know, she actually make music. I'm pushing her. You hear me? And she really my push too. You hear me? She my motivation.
Congratulations, that's dope.
But she my motivation. You hear me?
So moving forward, listen, if you could tell your children anything, 5 years from now, your kids can come back and look at this interview, what would you tell them?
What I tell you kids, man?
Yo, kids.
Do not wait too late. You hear me? Because that's how junkies become. Find out what you want to do ahead of time. So if you come to your senses and thinking how to climb on a counter, you need to be thinking about what you want to do in life too. You hear me? If y'all sitting here watching Mike, you know, sitting here watching these rappers, listen to these rappers, I ain't thinking about what y'all want to do, bro. Y'all better be thinking, bro, because it's like, don't wait too late. That's how junkies or bums. I'm sorry for the call them that, but that's how they create because they don't know what they want to do, so they get lost into drugs.
And
So
yeah,
trying to push them away, and then that's why they got to go stay on the corner.
and they be average people. There's no difference between you and the guy that's a junkie. Only thing is, he didn't find out what he was doing, like you just said, or found some type of habit.
That's why they be like baby-fied in the mind, and because they were spoiled too much, and so they became how they is.
Yeah. That's wild, man. That's wild.
Well,
but I definitely appreciate this. And like you said, even though, like you said, you don't even know why we interviewing you, let me tell you why we interviewing you. Because your fans love you, and there's people out here in this world that got a lot of love for you, and there's children out here and people and grown adults out here looking up to you and waiting on you to make your next move so they can make theirs. So for all of them out there, I felt, and I ain't gonna say we felt at TwistedYounginz felt like it was very interesting that we get your story out here to your fans and to the public.
Because it's the reason why a 10-year-old know your name and know how you look. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I tell you, my nephew knew who you were. Like no lie, like I didn't make that up. You keep working and keep.
And they know who I am. All in Canada, all in Africa, and Nigeria. I think I can make it. I think I can make music to get all in them areas. You hear me?
Yeah,
as you should, sir. As you should. Shoot for the stars. Hell, ain't no listen. You gonna do it? Do it all the way. Turn it all the way up. Go Drake on them. Come out with some Latin hits. Shoot, bang, bang, and reggaeton. Whatever the case may be. Okay, get this money.
Most definitely.
All right, if we ever come out to Louisiana, Texas, you gotta have us and show us around.
I'll be out there.
Listen, I just need that gumbo. I'm gonna pull up on you. Tell your mom I need that plate of gumbo. You let me know.
No, we need more than the gumbo. We need you to show us around.
That too.
Most definitely. I got you. I ain't lying. I can cook that gumbo too. I forgot to tell you. I'm sick with the cooking.
Ain't no more, fam. You talking to the wrong person.
That can cook on the line.
One thing for the kids, man. Before I wanted to do music, bro, I didn't want to be a chef. I swear, that's why I get in the kitchen every time I cook on the stove. I whip up the smallest things. You hear me?
Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that.
Y'all.
You don't run across too many men that know how to cook.
Oh,
no. He has a girlfriend. He has a girlfriend. But I'm just saying.
We appreciate you, sir. And definitely, like I said, they don't even know that. And like you said, first thing you want to do before you want to be a rapper, you like I said, you want to cook. That's what's up.
Brother.
You still can cook too. You can cater.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the rapper cook. I'm gonna be cooking and rapping.
Yeah, real. You could possibly be one of the most first rappers to not be capping when they say they flipping and whipping in the kitchen right now. I don't know what you did in the past. Ain't none of this. No, I'm in the kitchen right now whipping up these mashed potatoes. What are you talking about? I appreciate it, man. But listen, sir, we appreciate you coming out with us, man. You enjoy the rest of your day. Have a blessed day and a blessed week. And we'll get back with you, obviously, like she said.
We'll stay in touch. Yeah, most definitely.
Doubt.
Most definitely.
All right,
appreciate it.
Thank you. I'm going to be looking for that track that you dropping tonight, too. I'm going to be on the lookout.
All right, he's going to be dropping tonight. I don't have time, but I'm the type of person, when I drop, I'll drop as soon as I get it. So, look, I'm going to try to put a time and have y'all, and that's what I need to do.
You know what? And then also tag us in your story. When you post it up in your story, tag us in your story so we can, and we'll,
I'm going to spread that out. I'm going to spread that thing around, man.
All right, I got you. I'm going to follow y'all account too.
All right, thank you. We're following you now. All right, you have a good day.
Yeah.
All right.